Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to increase your vertical instantly. There's a couple things like the fixes and the mistakes and the takeoff and the run up and the approach, same as the run up. So I'll be teaching you all the stuff, what you need to fix, mistakes, common mistakes. So yeah, here we go. So the first mistake is deceleration. Every time that you go up and you're feeling like you missed it or something, or you're going too fast, you have to slow down. That's called deceleration. That's gonna not help you jump higher. So you always want to have the fastest part of your jump from when you get into your run up. When you start, that's gonna be your slowest, and then by the time that you're jumping, that's gonna be the fastest. So I'll give you an example right now. So what deceleration is like, right, I'm running up and then I start to slow down. What you want to do is you want to go faster as you're running up. So basically you're just trying to increase your speed. Another part is stutter stepping. If you stutter step and then you get a good jump, that's luck. But also if you do it every time, chances are 99.9% of the time you're not going to get a good jump because every stutter step is different. So if you stutter step and then you start running, it's going to stop every time because you never, unless you for some reason keep track of how many stutter steps you do, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you do it in the same exact motion and you can dunk. Good for you. But most people go and then they start to run. What you want to do is if you need to get the best jump, you just take off right away. But if you need to take a little hop and then run, that's what I do sometimes. So anyway, the next part is too much forward lean. If you're running with forward lean like this and your chest down to the ground, it's going to cause you to jump out more horizontal than more vertical. So a trick is always look up at the basketball hoop. So your chest is always up, and that way you jump up higher and not as far horizontal, and you jump up more vertical. Okay, those are the mistakes. Those are the fixes. Well, yeah, those are the fixes. Also, so now we're going to get into the other part with the run up, the approach, and the takeoff. Here we go. So this is an example of how I used to jump, and I'll show you how I jump now. This is how I used to jump. And I used to be barely able to touch the rim. Now look at me. I don't know if you could saw that, but the first time I barely got my fingertips on it, and the next time I got all of this on it. One of the things that helped me is it's called dorsiflexion. It's a little cold out here. This hood is small, so it keeps me a bit warmer. So another thing is called dorsiflexion. I forget the other term, but if you're running like this, if you're using the heel to go like this, it's gonna cut and slow you down. Use your fingertips. I mean, not your fingertips, your toes to make it go fast. Because then if you use your heel, it's gonna chop you up. So when you're running, make sure to use. Wait. I'm sorry. You're gonna want to use. Well, when you're running, you never want your heel to hit first. You always want it to be like your toes, and then when you run, you want to land on your heel, kind of, and you always want your toes to be up, and then you push off with the top of your toes to get you run faster. It's called dorsiflexion. And then, let's see, what else? I told you about the forward lean. Trying to think. What else is there to teach you? About the dorsiflexion, chest up. So if you have a one-step approach, like if you have a one-step jump, I'll show you. So if you have a two-step jump, you're going to be coming up, and then you're going to jump with 2 feet. But if you have a one-foot approach, you're just going to go you're just going to jump with 1 foot. I'm a 2-foot jumper. In my opinion, I think 2 foot is the one that gives you the most power, but it's whatever you're comfortable with. So when you're doing a 2-foot jump, you're going to be coming up, and you're going to need to get in 2 quick last steps. So 1, 2, and then you jump. But if you're a 1-footer, then you just go 1, and then with the next foot, that's the one that you jump off with. Always make sure to jump with your dominant foot. So that's it. And now the takeoff. The takeoff is what I just told you about, the 1-foot and the 2-foot jump. And that's basically it. I'll show you guys some more examples without dorsiflexion, with dorsiflexion, forward lean, without forward lean, and I'll also show you a 1-step jump and a 2-step jump. So here we go. So this is the one without dorsiflexion. This is with dorsiflexion. So it's a little bit higher. Also, so one of the biggest, I already mentioned it to you guys, but I'm just gonna sum it up right here. This is the end of this video. My last tip is make sure you don't have any forward lean. That will absolutely kill you. Because if you're leaning forward, you think it's giving you more speed, but once you jump, you're just carrying momentum forward. That would work in a race. It's not a race, it's high. You gotta jump high. So you gotta do that by keeping up your chest. So that way when you jump up, you have, I forget the word, I don't know, but you go up like a missile, kind of, or like a rocket. So don't use forward lean. That's it for now. If you want to see the real video that I learned this from, go to I Love Basketball on YouTube. How to increase your vertical. It's gonna help you the most. So yeah, see ya.